Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time coming across this channel, please make sure you last subscribe, like, comment, and share this video if you end up enjoying it. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey love, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all of the cons of being a gym rat. Yes, the cons or the downside of being a fitness enthusiast. Right? I feel like the internet sort of glorifies being a gym rat, being a fitness enthusiast. Everybody talks about the good side, everybody talks about the advantages, everybody talks about the internet sort of makes it look all rosy, all easy, whereas it is actually not so. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking or spilling some of the not so pleasant parts of being a gym rat, being a fitness enthusiast. Yeah, these are things I wish somebody had told me before I started my fitness life and my gym life and all of that. So yeah, these are things that, from my own perspective, are the downsides of being a gym. Number one on my list of the not so pleasant things about being a gym rat, or the cons of being a gym rat, is the fact that you have to have motivation. You have to have the drive, right? Actually getting up and going. That is one hurdle I feel like if everybody is able to get across, then they're totally gonna be alright. Because that is the challenge majority of people have. So personally, I'm a morning person. I prefer to get up in the morning, do my most difficult task in the morning. I just function better in the morning, right? It could be different for any other person, but basically, I prefer to go to the gym in the morning, except for maybe if my schedule doesn't permit me. But naturally, ideally, I prefer to go to the gym in the morning. Now, it's not so easy when your alarm goes off and you now have to stand up from bed, get in the shower, take a bath, throw on your gym wear, and head to the gym. Not a lot of people have that motivation, right? And I mean, same applies for people that prefer to go to the gym much later in the day, perhaps in the evening, because of their schedule, right? It is also very difficult to leave the office, you're so tired, and if you live in a place like Lagos, you hit Lagos traffic, and after all the frustration your boss has poured on your head for that day, and all the traffic wahala, then you now go to the gym and go and start raising iron. Trust me, it is not easy. It's not easy. So, I mean, you see all people on the internet, they're flaunting their body, they're showing you their workout, and you're like, I wish I could do it. Yeah, do it, but just know that for them to be there, it took a lot of willpower, it took a lot of motivation. So my advice is, if you're looking to start your fitness journey, you just have to look for something that motivates you. Don't do it because somebody's doing it. Don't do it because you feel like, oh, you want to show off your gym wears on the internet. You want to also, okay, everybody's doing it, so I should do it. So find your motivation. Find something that when you remember it, you get off bed. Because I've been on my fitness journey for months now, right? Consistently. And I would say that there are mornings where I snooze my alarm, like I just keep hitting the snooze button. But there's some images that come to my head or some things I just remember, and whoops, I really have to get out of bed. So you have to find what that is for you, right? Else you're not going to last. And if you're doing it, oh, because I just want my tummy to go flat for now, I just want to grow my glutes for now, I just want to, oh, it's summer, let me do it, you're not going to last. You have to look for a way to make it a lifestyle. Now, accept your schedule, of course, doesn't let you perhaps walk around the clock or something, but you still have to look for time anyway. But yeah, just do it. Just do it. Well, I'm just trying to say that you have to find the zero, find something that actually motivates you, because if you do not, you're definitely going to backslide. You're definitely going to be inconsistent. And when you're inconsistent, you're not going to see results. And yeah, what do you want to do? You want to make it a lifestyle, right? So that's point number one. Nobody's going to tell you that you're going to be buying gym wears, gym fits, guy, because you're not gonna be repeating gym wears like every time now. Like, I'm talking about people that plan to be consistent anyway. Like right now, I don't have clothes, but the only thing I can think about is I need new gym wears, I need new gym fits, I need to go buy gym wears. It's not even making sense, right? So yeah, point number two is that you're going to be shopping for a lot of gym wears. You're not even going to know when and how it's going to happen, but it's just going to happen. You're just going to find yourself thinking about gym fits. You're on the internet, you're looking for gym wears to buy. You're just going to. The emphasis on if you're consistent. You're going to be shopping for more gym wears than you're shopping for actual wears. Right? So yeah, nobody's going to tell you that you would have to be spending. And let me remind you that these gym wears do not come cheap, except you're going to be buying thrift, of course, which I would also advise. But yeah, nobody's going to tell you that you're going to be spending a lot of money on gym fits, gym wears. Yeah, you're going to actually do that. Point number three is the body pains, guys. See, that's why I talked about motivation and, you know, being determined, having the zeal, knowing why you started in the first place, in the first part of this video. Because there are things that will happen and you start to rethink your decision. One of them is the body pain. Nothing really prepares you for that. Nothing really prepares you for the kind of body pains that are going to come, especially if you just started. The first 1-2 months would be tough because your body is still trying to adjust to the new routine, when the new system of doing things. So they're going to be revolting, you know. Those body pains will come. You're going to even feel sick at some point because it's going to be so new. The change would be so new to your body that they would raise alarm and they'd be like, what's going on? Right? So they're going to actually fight you with those body pains. And if you're not strong enough, you're just going to quit. But if you're able to endure the first part of the pain, right, and become more consistent with it, of course, with time, it's not like you're not going to feel those body pains, especially if you do what we call progressive overload, which is like with time you get to increase the intensity of your workout, you tend to increase the weight you carry, the type of exercises you do definitely, you know, evolve over time. It happens, right? So if that happens, definitely you're going to feel a different type of body pain and your body is going to feel like something changed. But it's not going to be as bad as when you just started because your body is entirely new to this, right? So yeah, the body pains, they're gonna come so hard, they're gonna hit so hard. You might fall sick, you might not, you might just back out, but do not. Because with time you get used to it and they won't be as serious as the initial stage when you just started. So you're able to get past that initial stage of pains and all of that, then you'll be fine in the long run. Number four is the laundry. See, if you are naturally somebody that does not like to do their laundry themselves, although a lot of people have washing machines at home now, and a lot of other people give out their clothes to the laundry man to do and all that, okay, which is fine, which might not be so hard on you. But if you generally do not like to do laundry and you do laundry yourself, just be ready to do a lot of laundry. Because no matter the number of gym wears you have, okay, personally, there are some type of outfits I do not like to leave unwashed for a long time. My whites and maybe outing wears, you know, like the expensive ones that would maybe go bad if I leave them unwashed for a long time, and clothes that have been doused in sweat. Yeah, because I mean, it would start to retain odor, smell. You're sweating in the gym, so if you start to keep your gym wears with all that sweat, it will start to trap the smell of the sweat. And I mean, sometimes you not see mold on it because it's sweat. So anything you see after you leave it for a long time, you just have to accept it. So it's not even naturally, generally advisable to leave your clothes with sweats, your gym wears over a long time. So you have to do laundry every single week. So yeah, I do laundry every single week, and that's because I have to launder my gym wears. And not because if I do not do laundry for a week, I wouldn't have what to wear next week. I would definitely have what to wear next week. But because I don't want to leave these wears for a long time with sweats in them, I have to wash them every week. I have to wash every outfit I worked out with for that week. I have to wash them that week. I don't let them stay wet next week. And shout out to everybody that does their laundry the same, because I know that as I'm saying that I do my laundry every week, some people are saying, wow, I do mine every week. Like once I come back from the gym, I just take it off and wash it. Shout out to you guys. You're the real MVP. And I know there are another set of people that say, wow, really, I leave mine for as long as possible. Please don't. Right? Don't. It might spoil the fabric of your gym wear, and it might make it trap some type of smell, which will not be really pleasant if people approach you and they're perceiving those kind of funny odor coming from you. It's not really cool. So yeah, nothing prepares you for the laundry. So get ready. Nutrition and diet. Guys, once you start, I think I talked about it in one of my previous videos where I talked about being on my fitness journey and gyming and all of that for a long period of time, and I wasn't really seeing results because I didn't know that my eating pattern was affecting my results. Guys, it's a thing, right? Once you start to work out, most especially if you have a target you have set for your body, you have a place where you want your body to be at a particular time, you have a very slim diet, you have a very slim nutrition. Like, especially if you stay in a country like Nigeria where we have our basic meals, and these meals are the starchy, not so healthy meals that we're supposed to avoid. And why big soup? Because it's going to be difficult to make options, and you have to meal prep consistently. You have to think of new meal plans to make for the following week, because you don't want to repeat what you did the previous week, because variety is the spice of life. So you have to always think about things that you can actually prep for the week. Like if you actually meal prep, you have to think about nutritious, healthy, proteinous meals that you have to make, and it's very stressful because we don't have a lot of options. So now having to narrow down that option to suit your lifestyle, it's hard. And let's talk about how expensive these meals are. They're quite on the expensive side, so not a lot of people can afford it. So nothing prepares you for all of that. So this video is a reminder that you have to put that into consideration. And the last but not the least point in today's video is not seeing results in a long time, right? Once you start your fitness journey, depending on how patient you are, some people start to look out for results in a month, some start to look out for results in 2 months. Some people say if you're really on the patient side, start to look out for results in, say, like 5 months. Newsflash, you might not actually see results in a year. You might not see results in 2 years. You might start to see results, say, in 2 years, 2 years and a half. So you have to be patient. Trust the process. Be consistent. Eat right. Do what we call progressive overload. Maybe, just maybe, you start to see results earlier than 2 years. But don't start to look out for results in 5 months of your fitness journey, of your gym rat journey, because you might not see it. And if you start to think like, oh, I've been doing this for like 5 months now and I'm not really seeing results, you would be easily unmotivated. You would find yourself backsliding. You find yourself quitting because you feel like you're putting in all that work doing all of that, putting all of the efforts in, and you're not seeing results. And yeah, as an average human, we like to see things that we have invested time and energy into pay off and start to yield results. But the truth is that fitness takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to see results, definitely, in the long run. But you just have to be consistent with it. You're not the type of person that goes to the gym once in a month and then you're expecting to see results. How's that magic going to happen? So you have to be consistent. You have to keep going, keep pushing, determine, put your mind to it, stay focused. It's just like when you're in college and you want to drop out, but you're going to hold on because you have a degree you have to get. Be good grades for that matter. So yeah, you just have to keep going. If you're looking for a sign to kick off your fitness journey, this is your sign. This is your sign to start. Just start, right? Just start. Just start. You don't need motivation. You don't need somebody to come here and tell you all the pros, all the good sides, all the benefits, all the advantages of starting your fitness journey, of hitting the gym before you start. Because if you are expecting everybody to do that, I would not. I would, but I wouldn't do that all of the time. I would also let you know that these are the things you should expect, which is what I've just done in this video, right? It's not all rosy, and like all good things, nothing good comes easy. Everything that is good, everything that is, everybody wants to associate themselves. Of course, everybody wants to associate with themselves with the good. So everything good takes hard work, takes patience, takes time, takes motivation, takes discipline, takes you burning your midnight candle. So yeah, you just have to start. It's not going to be all easy, but at the end of the day, the good side, the advantages outweighs the downsides. They outnumber the disadvantages. So there are a lot of reasons, 1,000,001 reasons why you should actually do it. So just do it. Okay? Alright, we've come to the very end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching. And if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the red subscribe button down there and give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends and leave me a comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.